It all started with a committee, and then a subcommittee, aka an ad hoc committee. And this organ ad hoc committee worked diligently for over a year to study our current organ builders, and to dream about our future organ. I'd like to express my gratitude to those who served on this committee: Missy Nicholson, Judy Pearson, Sarah Cannon, Stephen Peters, Fred Hislop, Susan Birch, Pam Turnage, and Will Shelburne. We give thanks that for a century of worship, our organ has served our congregation faithfully. In 1923, our church had recently relocated to its current site and installed a 12-rank ST organ, and they did well with that purchase. Over 100 years later, our organ has been repaired by 5 different companies and is lacking in cohesion and dependability. A little organ 101, the console is the control center where Pam and I sit to play, and a rank is one type of sound that an organ makes, such as a flute or a trumpet. Right now, we are limited by acoustics, frequent mechanical failures, and a limited number of ranks. The mechanics and pipes are not in the sanctuary. They are behind the choir in a separate room and separated by a large steel beam plus half of a wall. For many years now, Pam and I have been careful not to play entire ranks that aren't working, notes that are stuck open, or notes that are so badly out of tune that they will make your hair curl. When we warm up each Sunday, we figure out what's working for the day and how to make the best of what we've got. Imagine an orchestra with 12 members, symbolizing our 12 ranks, and 3 of them have COVID, and 2 have the flu, and 1 just dropped their instrument on the floor and broke something important. But church starts in 30 minutes, and they have to play for a room full of people. Well, you already know the fabulous news that a new organ is on its way and will be installed by August. Our congregation will be the proud owner of a Cornell Zimmer hybrid organ with 50 ranks, consisting of 8 pipe ranks and 42 digital ranks, plus a new upgraded console with 3 keyboards instead of 2. The pipe ranks will be moved into our worship space and will be mounted in casework above the doors on either side of the sanctuary. There will be many digital components in the organ chamber, and of great importance, the facade pipes behind the choir will remain unchanged. And now back to the orchestra analogy. Imagine a 50-piece professional orchestra. Everyone has a beautiful instrument that is in perfect condition and well-tuned. Everyone is healthy, had a good night's sleep, and is ready to play their best. That is what we have to look forward to. The number one function of our organ is to support congregational singing for worship. We will have higher quality, integrity, and variety in our worship for generations to come. The possibilities for worship and singing will be greatly expanded and will enhance our congregation's song in ways equivalent to our Steinway grand piano upgrade. Our console will also be movable, which will give flexibility to our future worship and staff. I am so pleased to announce that we have received a lead pledge of $100,000. We are so thankful for this incredibly generous gift. We have also received several other gifts ranging from $100 to $15,000, with multiple gifts exceeding $2,000. Already, your generous response to this project has been inspiring, as we have received over $190,000 in gifts and pledges toward the total cost of $400,000. You are all invited to consider how you might contribute to the $200,000 that remains. Pledge cards will also be available in the pew racks in the sanctuary and around the church building. Additionally, you can give online through the website, where you will find a dedicated page for the organ project. No gift is too small or too big. We encourage you to think creatively about how you can be a part of this wonderful opportunity. Your gift will enhance worship and make a difference for generations to come. Thanks be to God.